I never meant to say I love you. I never meant to lead you on. But sometimes pride can get the best of me and drag the rest of me along. We leave behind the stains of battle. Count the dead and grieve the loss. A civil war without a victor. I never really cared about the loss. If there's a town beyond the sky where they greet you by and by, I will stay down here and hide. No, I will never meet you in the light. I found the door that leads to nothing. I crossed the threshold once or twice. There was nothing in the nothingness, not just the absence of light. There was a whisper in the shadows, and there was writing on the wall. And soon the curtains had been drawn apart. Braced my body for the fall. If there's a town beyond the sky where they greet you by and by, I will stay down here and hide. No, I will never meet you in the light. Please forgive me if I'm broken. It wasn't you who lit the spark. I've glued the pieces back together as many times as I've fallen apart. If there's a town beyond the sunrise, I hope they let you through the door. But me, I'm walking down the darker road. At least I know what lies in store. Spilled out my heart for you to consume. There in the dark, the denial it loomed. You stared at the floor and tried to ignore. You couldn't believe a word that I spoke. The truth can deceive. In the absence of hope, the fate that you fear, you pull it so near. What is hiding beneath that invisible mask? masking your fears, distorting your face. Alone in the dark, the beauty departs. You won't take a chance for fear of defeat. For every advance, 1,000 retreats. The sheep lost her flock, so she runs to the fox. If you could see what is hiding beneath that invisible mask on your skin, maybe one day you could wake up and say goodbye to the rival within. If you could see what is hiding beneath that invisible mask on your skin, then maybe one day you could wake up and say goodbye to the rival within. If you could see what is hiding beneath that invisible mask on your skin, maybe one day you could wake up and say goodbye to the rival within. I can see you like to boogie down, but if you're looking for a wedding gown, I'm not your suitor. I just wanted to dance. I'm ready, willing, and able to dance you under the table, but I don't want to be stuck in a minivan with a 401k plan and picket fences out on the lawn in deep suburbia. You sure know how to cut a rug, but if you're looking for a cuddle bug, I'm not quite ready. I just wanted to dance. Well, all my friends have got big degrees, they're driving around in SUVs, but that's not the kind of life for me right now. Someday I might find a career and get a car with second gear. Until then I just wanna be clear with you. Well, I'm sorry that I digressed. You look lovely in that dress, so let's go out and shake our butts like no one's watching. Here's my number if you wanna chat. You can keep it or give it back, it makes no difference, 'cause I just wanted to dance. In the twilight of summer, you shook like a leaf, then blew to the ground in a pile at my feet. I picked you up, we fell into place. On the park bench in silence, we spoke with no words. You held me like water to placate your thirst. Your lifeboat's your anchor and your perfect mistake. The white coat of winter you wore like a veil, thin as a whisper but sharp as a nail. The wind on the river is calling your name in a voice so tame. Be my light, my flickering flame. In the bell tower basement beneath the cold world, the feelings you'd bunched up so gently unfurled. You held me close, I tried to hold on. The next cloudy morning you woke in my arms. I made you some coffee, you showed me your scars, and I knew one day that I'd be your next. The stray light was running, you touched me and said, as young as I was, I felt older back then. Two parallel lines on an infinite plane, trying to cross in vain. Be my light, my flickering flame. Are thawing and flowing again. The ice that was frozen is slowly beginning to move down the river as it had to be. There's a lake in the country where dreams go to die. It's flooding the banks where it once had been dry. The petrified spirits are finally free. No flame is eternal, it just takes a drip. No life is forever, it's all just a blip. The ashes were carried on down to the drain by the callous rain. Say good night, my flickering flame. Here Here lie the ashes of all the fiery crashes of everyone to ever rush to love. Past the stop signs and speed bumps, careening toward the tree trunks, perched above the edges of the bluff. The splendor in the tender skin, the long forgotten earthly hymn, the silent theft, the violent breath of life. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive. Here lie the cinders of once ignited tinder, left to burn until it turned to dust. In the wake of the embers, the aching of December, the chill that turned a healthy heart to stone. The fast ascent, the desperate thrusts, the sweaty stench of teenage lust, the hushed embrace of gushing shapes at night. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive. Here lies the body, motionless beside me, a little rough, but close enough to her. The splendor in the tender skin, the long forgotten earthly hymn, the silent theft, the violent breath of life. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive. Inside every mind, if you look, you will find there's a child who never grew old, who sings to the trees like nobody can see, with the fire that never went cold. He looks up to the stars and the moon and at Mars and the endless expanse of the sky, devoid of all doubt, just a question of how to climb up to the heavens and fly. But time is advancing, a drip then a flood, he's adrift while you're stuck on the shore. And he sails away to the depths of our brains, and we can't seem to dream anymore. With the passing of days, we get lost in the maze that we built out of habit and fear. longer we run, the more lost we become as the days disappear into years. When we're sleeping in bed, the child in our head is reminding us how to break out. But the moment we wake, he just up and escapes, and we're back to the fear and the doubt. But the answer's inside us, it never did leave. We just never believed it before. Well, I'm done with the maze for the rest of my days. I'm not wasting my dreams anymore. No, I'm not wasting my dreams anymore.